Hi everyone, so it's now November and we're over an entire month since Freshers, and it's been a pretty hectic month. One of the big things that we've been working on since the start of the academic year is Student Council. We took a pile of sign-ups at Freshers Fair and the Sports and Societies Fair, and have now started to form a really solid Student Council which meets once a month. There are some seats left on that, so if you do want to get involved in that, come and let us know at the Students' Union, and we'd love to get as many of you involved in that as possible to really make sure that the student voice is at the heart of the Students' Union. As well as that, the STARS training is now underway. We've been pretty much blown away by that because we'd anticipated a max of 300 sign-ups, which would itself have been a record, but so far we're on 450. So whilst we're struggling to keep up, that is incredible. Please do all keep signing up for that. There's another week of STARS training left until it ends, so you can go onto the portal pages and take a look and get yourself signed up with that. As well as all that, we've been trying to engage a little bit more with the NUS this year. So myself and the other officers have been to national zones in the last couple of weeks, which they'll talk a little bit about as well. I attended the welfare zone, which was a really good starting point to sort of start looking at some of the wider issues around welfare, particularly at the University of Chester, and was also a chance to pick up on a really good campaign to do with cutting prescription costs for students, predominantly in England. As well as that, I've continued to sit on the attendance monitoring user group. So attendance monitoring, as many of you will know, has now been rolled out across the entire university at undergraduate level. So do make sure that you're checking into your lectures and keeping that attendance up, because you really want that to be reflective of how often you attend class. But as well as that, we are now starting to look at student engagement analytics, which will be starting to be rolled out in the next year or so, and that looks to be a really good project that's really going to measure how you interact with the university and how the university can interact with you. So do keep your eyes out for more information on that. Finally, we've started looking at the NSS again. For those of you that don't know, all third-year students are going to be asked to fill in the National Student Survey. Now, this is the big one that the university really listened to. So we've just started the preliminary meetings about that, including what additional questions are going to be asked this year. So do keep your eyes open for that, and also the incentives that tend to be thrown out there with that every year as well, because everyone loves a good freebie. But that's sort of the big stuff that I've been up to this month, so I will speak to you again in another month's time, and if you've got any issues, questions or anything about what I'm doing in the meantime, you can come and speak to me in the office, get me on Facebook, Twitter, or you can email me at sueducation@chester.ac.uk. So cheers.